What's good? What's happening in your hood? Man, I don't have my chapstick. Ooh wee! I do have my chapstick. On the side. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday is the 12th of August. Yo. He said, it's your lucky day, you should play the lotto. I retorted, I said, every day is my lucky day. That's my motto. That's a rare occasion. You got maybe a bar, a half a bar, or some written shit I brought up in the car. But now I'm off the top like I usually is. I'm just going to the grocery store, Starbucks and some shit. Don't know if it'll be time for the Bed Bath and Beyond, but I know that when I pull out, we be gone, like eat gone. Trying to catch a ghost, bust this nut across your chest. Disgust. Why? Gotta wait for a bus. If you're not a bus person, I wanna save some money on the airport parking. Yeah, I'm just here chopping it up, talking to myself as I drive, parting up. I don't know, the audacity, the arrogance, the game show way that I play. Most seem to think that I say shit that I can't back up. Freestyle fresh, never a punk ass parent. But just for the love, I will stare it, glare it. Even if I could afford a McLaren, I'd probably get another Prius or maybe a Tesla. Plus I own a couple shares, and I'm down to share it with you. The knowledge that is. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's midday in this bitch. It's 12:30. Good afternoon. Excuse me. What's that now? So yeah, you probably already noticed, but when I be rapping on here, I make that shit up as I go. I don't write shit down. Yes, I am as good as Jay-Z. I know. Thank you for noticing. It's a muscle, like anything else. You practice, you get better, get more fluid, get more fluent. Language, get it? But I was trying to, someone has said something to me. It was like, today's your lucky day. And you should play lotto. And I, reflexively, without thinking, from the bowels of my subconscious, I said, well, by golly, every day is my lucky day. And I noticed, you know, the air pressure had built up a little bit when I said that. You don't know the backstory? Didn't matter, not important. So, as I do, forever the diplomat, I aim to ease the tension and bring balance and harmony to every interaction. And I look up. In the distance, I see 3 sets of numbers. The lottery. Today's Thursday. No balls dropping today. No balls dropping today. What you got? Mega Millions. Super Lotto. California. Right? Powerball. Shout out to the tri-state area. Got your drawings on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Lottery, okay? 4 days out of 7. Okay. If you've been watching my vlog for months now, you know what conditions do we need for Fresh to play the lottery? Jackpot's got to be what? Over? 80 million. Might be changing that to 88 million soon. You'll see. Hold that thought. Jackpot got to be above 80 million. Drawing's got to be that day. We'll have some wiggle room on that one. And then I've got to be not pleased with my financial station at the moment. Okay, it's got 3 factors. But what I did was to cut the tension, I said, hey, see those numbers over there? Well, those conditions are not met. So, well, one is 80, but anyway, be gone. Whoosh, be gone. And, ooh, I should have said something about his Wednesday. I should have said, you're lucky it's not Thursday. That's what I should have said, but I didn't think of it. Anywho, so did I tell y'all what happened last night? So I've been trading stocks right now. I'm a trader with a D. The D is silent. Not a double T. No. We'll go this way. Let's go this way, shall we? I'm not a traitor. I'm a trader. Stocks. You own a little piece of a company. Buy low, sell high. Shout out to Tracy Morgan. Buy, sell. Buy, sell. Stocks. That's how you do stocks. Shut up. Y'all know what I'm going by. What a lane I'm in. Better than that. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all today about something. Ooh, yo. Some of y'all gonna be big mad. I'm just warning you. I don't rightly give a fuck. But you might take offense to this. And that's fine. Take all the offenses you want. Fences are actually quite expensive. Even though like cheap looking, like wooden ones. Oh, white picket fence. Them's is pretty pricey. So, take a fence, sell it for parts. I don't give a fuck. So what is it about? I'm trying to think of a pun. If you gotta think of the pun, it's probably not gonna be good. Unless it's big pun, then it's always gonna be good. What do I want to call it? Let's call it the flower of life? No. The gifting circle. The circle jerk. No. The gifting loom. The pyramid scheme. Shall we call it that? So many people know about the soul, but still there's so many people that don't. So, let me get my disclaimer right quick. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just here to entertain. Okay, this is not legal advice. Okay, this is the state of California, so I gotta say all these things. Oh, never mind. I'm a protester, so I can do it. I can say and do whatever I want. Y'all can't say shit, right? Newsom, hey, Newsom, talking to you, bud. Hey, bud. Just so you know, anything comes across your desk, Freestyle Fresh said something, did something, okay? Associated with something. I was protesting, peacefully protesting, freedom of speech, okay? So I don't even need my little legal disclaimer, but just in case you need it. I'm not an attorney, okay? You should talk to your attorney. You should talk to your financial advisor, your accountant, your bookkeeper, your CPA, all right? Your spouse, your dependents, okay? You should talk to those people. Don't listen to me. Just some dude on the internet, just some dude on the phone, okay? What are you doing? Get your life. Anyway, the Susu, S-O-U, 2 words, okay? Sounds stupid, because it is, okay? Now, I'm talking to us, family. I'm talking to us. Typically, if I'm saying something with fervor, enthusiasm, I'm talking to us. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you. Anyone that's listening. In court, there's this phrase, okay? Previous life I worked in litigation, right? We all know from watching the shows on TV and watching movies, the judge wears a robe, right? maybe be naked under there, who knows? Has some water, right? Maybe it's vodka. Nobody knows. You got the little gavel, right? Very stuffy, very, oh, okay, yes, all right, yeah. Your Honor, order in the court, right? And the attorneys, they have always, when testimony is being presented to the court, right? The other side may posit an objection, right? Interject an objection. Objection calls for speculation, right? That means you don't know. You just heard somebody say something, right? Calls for a narrative, right? Tell me what you did last week. No. Objection calls for a narrative. Ask me a question. Don't be lazy, right? One of my personal favorites. I do know all of the objections, I think. I would love to. Is this multiple choice? Oh, let's do it. How many you got? Not now. We'll do that later. Anyway, point being, one of my favorite objections is objection. The document speaks for itself. Okay? Oftentimes, you'll have a percipient witness or an expert witness. Look it up. No time. And the attorney will present a document to them. They'll be asked to review the document, all right, authenticate the document. Is this indeed blah, blah, blah? Yes. All right, cool. Now, is it true that, bang, shut up, objection, document speaks for itself. Shut up. You don't need me to answer it because you can read it. Is it true that 2 + 2 and the document speaks for itself? Okay? On that document could be words, could be math, right? Combination, right? Probably no photos, because I don't know how a photo would speak for itself unless it was singing a song. All that motherfucking words, 1,000 words, right? Come on now, stay with me, keep up. So, as far as a susu, the math speaks for itself. Now, the people giving you the math are speaking for themselves. They're speaking for the people that brought them into this arrangement, and they're also speaking on behalf of you and your future self and your future finances. So, beware, buyer beware, okay, buyer beware. Now, y'all know I am not one to bash I would not bash a pyramid organization, structure, scheme, right? Or label it a scam because it is shaped like a pyramid. I would never do that. I have a lot of respect for network marketing, multi-level marketing organizations, and what they do for young entrepreneurial minds. You know that. So this is not an indictment of the pyramid style structure. This is an anecdote about my personal experience. For your entertainment, of course. Allegedly, hypothetically, see? For your consideration, okay? How many of you have heard something like this? I want to invite you, just watch this video. Watch this video, tell me what you think. And you watch it, and it's something like, the person that gave you this video truly cares about you and wants you to thrive and succeed financially. Susus have been around for quadrillions of years. Africans, Asians, butt-naked villagers of all kinds, with US American dollars, mind you, have been collectively saving their money. And it goes round and around and around and around like the circle of life. Everybody benefits. It's like mining for Bitcoin. Poof, make it so. No money, money, right? I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating. But they'll say something like, stop me if you heard this before, all you gotta do is send a gift to the person in the water position because you are a fire. I'm not kidding, okay? Wish I was, I'm not. Captain Planet, he's a hero, all right? I got heart. Earth, wind, fire. Don't forget about Ralph. Earth, wind, fire, water, right? So I love the marketing is brilliant, okay? And So they'll say something like, all you got to do is gift, insert amount here, 500, 100, 200, whatever. You as the fire gift it to the person the water, right? And then you bring 2 people, and then they gift the person, and then right? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I cram a knife in your back. Shout out to Master Ace. I ain't see right. Terror. I think it's try number 11. Anyway. Obvious pyramid scheme. Get 2 people, right? All you need to do is bring 2 people. And as this very intelligent young man at Pepperdine University told me, well, after so many cycles, you will run out of people, quite literally, on the face of the earth. Shout out to him. I'm sure he is somebody's boss at somebody's hedge fund right now. Mind you, there's different ways to learn, to absorb information, and to assimilate it and to apply it, right? I tend to be one that learns by doing. Good and bad, good and bad. So, based on the the person that told me about this, and then the people that I asked about this, were people that I gave the benefit of the doubt to. We talked about trust and faith. I ain't even gonna jump into those waters, okay? I had three questions. Okay? 3 questions. These 3 questions were not answered to my satisfaction before I decided to participate. Yes, they got me. Freestyle Fresh was got. I did jump in the suit. I did it. Now, these 3 questions that I asked, I don't want to get into that on here, okay? Because we're dealing with, all right, allegedly, theoretically, potentially, hypothetically, statute of limitations. That's basically it. Plead the fifth. So, let's just say that the 3 gray areas, as I saw them, by the time I was neck deep in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, those 3 gray areas all turned black. None of them turned white. Meaning, had I known the answer to those 3 questions, honestly, if I had the information, I would have made an informed decision not to participate. Okay? This is why it's so important to have the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? We got any Bible believing folks out there? When it comes to being honest or dishonest, it's not just you say something false, it's a lie. There are lies of omission, right? There are other ways to deceive people other than telling them a falsehood. You follow me? Now, I thought that it was quite... I pay attention. Okay, I pay attention. I don't always come to the perfect right conclusion off jump. Not always. We all got blind spots. You know that as well. But I do tend to ask good questions. That I do. I do that. I do ask good questions. Nunu, you can use some, you need some help, bruh. I don't think I can help you. But anyway. So I see an article this morning. Mind you, I'm busy. I'm trading stocks. I'm doing daddy things. I'm busy with my day. this article comes across my desk. It says, I really don't want to guess and speculate, but fuck. Something like, since the pandemic started, scams are on the rise, illegal pyramids, whatever it said. Stupid fucking title. Mainstream news, I want to say it was LA Times. Y'all garbage trash. All y'all mainstream media, y'all are trash. Y'all are trash, okay? I don't believe things that you say. I know you left out some of the story. The conclusions that most people are going to read from this is probably not the full scope of the truth as it pertains to a legal proceeding, okay? Sorry, message me. If you need details, I will gladly tell you everything that I'm not saying right now, okay? But in the interest of my primary business, what happens in vagueness stays in vagueness. Amen? Amen. Good grief. I'm sorry. For everyone, on behalf of everyone actively recruiting people to join these Susu gifting circles, whatever you want to call them, I'm sorry. Our bad. Now, the people that know better, that are still doing it, 2 of these for you. Okay? 1 for each of the person that you bring in to the Susu. So, let's go through a scenario, okay? Hypothetical scenario. So, hypothetically, you gift $500 via, let's not get into that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how. Right? Let's focus on the what and the why. Let's focus on the what and the why, right? You gift $500 to the fire gifts to the water, right? Next week, that fire who just gifted their $500, they go up, okay, to the next level. Then you're earth or some shit, okay? Whatever. And then you tell 2 people, they come in, now they're fires, and they give $500 to the water, right? The 3rd week, you just duplicate, right? So now the 2 people you brought 2 people, right? So now you're responsible for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're responsible for 7 people, including yourself, gifting $500 to somebody. Okay? By the time this happens, you're next up. You're next up to be in the water. Get baptized, if you will. You feel the liquid on your feet. You feel it where your wallet and your ass cheeks meet. Can you dig it? You're wet. So, you have caused 7 people, including yourself, to part with $500. Sometimes 7 times 500 is 3,500. Okay. For your troubles, for your efforts. On the 4th week or the 4th cycle or whatever, by the time you get to the water, according to this program, you got 8 people, new fires, gifting, air quotes, right? Say it ain't so. Say it a gift means it's a gift. I don't know. But do you see how your $500 gift is supposed to turn into a $4,000 blessing? Do the math for me, people. That's a net of $3,500. See where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? The math speaks for itself. Now, why? What struck me as interesting. So, again, hypothetically, $500. What if you get to lose? Especially if you are unemployed due to the pandemic and you're receiving an additional $600 above and beyond what you typically would get for your weekly unemployment benefit. How convenient. You got $600, I'm pretty sure. I'm only asking 5. You still got 100 left. What do you got to lose? $500, what you got to lose? Nay. 2 friendships is what you've got to lose. Nay. 3 friendships. 7 friendships. Potentially. Worst case scenario. You could lose 7 friends doing this. That alone. Is your top 7 friends worth $4,000? $3,500 net. Think about that. Is your top 5 friends worth $3,500? Think about that. Is your top 2 friends worth $3,500? The friendships. 1 friend. Is 1 friend a good friend? Family member, relationship, a solid relationship. Is that worth $3,500 net? Again, I would argue that math speaks for itself on that one. Okay? Math speaks for itself. So, with a clear conscience, with a partially informed mind, and a very honest, forthcoming, candid mouth, I proceed to recruit 2 people into gifting circle. But why stop there? Why did I do that? Because I'm thinking about community. I'm thinking about financial literacy. Y'all know that. We talk about this every week. A chance to help someone increase their liquidity and perhaps open their mind to group economics. That's why I did it. Because who watching, how many of you can save $3,500? How many of you can save $3,500 in a month? Just based on what you're currently doing, your current income, your current side hustles, whatever. How many of you can do that? I would say not that many. Not because of lack of means, because of lack of discipline. That's my hypothesis. Follow me? So I thought, what a great way to get like-minded people together, exchange some finances, exchange some information, and go forth together, empowered, with increase. Pay something off. Start a business. Start investing, right? That's what I'm thinking. Right? But me, I cannot tell a lie. I mean, I can, but who wants to hear that horseradish, right? So as soon as I catch wind of, is that fuck shit? I smell fuck shit? I tell everyone immediately, hey, I think I smell some fuck shit. So, if someone told you about something, and you believed them, and then they said, oh wait, not so sure, I smell some fuck shit, wouldn't you be less likely to go tell more people? Wouldn't the buck stop with you? That's my hypothesis. And indeed, that is my experience, right? So, thankfully, it didn't continue under my watch through the rest of my network, the meandering canals, channels, and tributaries, right? Gotta have 7 streams of income. One of them probably can't be a Susu. Anyway. I think I pretty much covered it. But a word to the wise. And again, talk to your attorney. Talk to your financial advisor. Talk to your tax person. Who was it? Who was the gang? Who was a gangster? Was it Jimmy Hoffa? The gangster, right? Bodies for days. Conspiracy for days. What to get them on? Tax evasion. Tell my people all the time. Don't break the law. Probably too much game for y'all. Probably too much game. I'm gonna keep that one under the hat. Chink, for next time. Anyway, I have a rule about stuff like this. Okay? Keep your nose clean. Okay? So the article that I saw said that not only was it illegal, but it could constitute fraud, tax evasion, right? It's throwing these big words. Mind you, I know this is a LA Times or New York Times journalist, so I'm sorry. I don't assume that they're the brightest person in the world, because they're still August 2020 working for these people. So I assume that they're more or less doing what they're told and just kind of copy and pasting. That's what I assume. Sorry, no offense. Present company excluded, all that. Oh Lord, did I miss my twink? My understanding, as far as gifts in air quotes is concerned, you don't trigger a taxable event until you have gifted or been gifted more than 10,000 to one individual or from one individual. You know what I mean? Right? That's my understanding of how the laws are written. Okay? I'm sure there's some gray area. I'm sure there's some probable cause and shit, right? It's not something that black people can do and get away with it. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? If you got the complexion for the protection, you'd probably be cool. Shout out to Paul Mooney. But if you're melanated and your vitamin D circulated, you might want to stay away. So the gifting thing, just a flower, a balloon, a susu, fairly benign from a legal standpoint, right? Come on, statutes, come on, case law. Mind you, I didn't pass the bar. I'm not an attorney. The only advice I will ever give you that is related to litigation is this. If your attorney is not personal friends with the judge, get a new fucking attorney. That's it. Full stop. Period. End of sentence, paragraph. The end. That's the only legal advice that I would encourage someone to consider. That's it. Now, here's where it gets sticky. The only thing in the article that pointed to an actual case where people were accused of or found, whatever, did some shit, broke the law, was some people that was running a susu, right? They were the organizer, and they didn't pay taxes on their earnings or their gains. I forget how they worded it exactly. Okay? So just direct giving, I would take that case all day long. We can do this all day, every day, no problem. What's that? You sent one person some money and some people sent you some money? I take that case all day. Your Honor, boom, boom, boom. Dismiss without prejudice. We out. Or with prejudice, I forget. Now, you're running the room. That's where it gets sticky. If you're charging the people that are participating in administration fee, I think you have a problem. I think at that point, and I don't know, I did not see this case, but I would tend to think that the money that they earned, either from a quote-unquote gift or from an administration fee, mind you, there's no goods or services being transacted. These are gifts. And obviously they're using the word gift for a reason, right? To avoid legal trouble. That's what I think. That's what I'm presuming. So, why is that important? Because I think this, the article said this too. Black communities seem to be most rampant in black communities. Church communities. Black church communities seems to be where this is rampant. Now, one of the reasons that I did choose to participate was the timing. Even though it was suspicious with the pandemic, it made sense to me in my mind. I network a lot. I talked to a lot of people. And I saw this thing was going viral. I saw the signs. And of course, early adopters are going to be rewarded. It's just, the math speaks for itself on that. Okay? But when you really dig into the math, not only is the early adopters the one that benefit, but it seems to me kind of like a MLM. If you're really going to get wealthy from it, you got to be in the top dozen, right? You got to be in the top 20 percentile to really get paid. You dig? So, what do you do if you've been caught up in this? My advice, freestyle fresh advice, set your exit as cleanly as possible. My word means everything to me. My reputation means everything to me. $500, $1,000, $1,500, $3,500 means nothing in the big scheme of things, the big scope of things. Mind you, I could live off of $3,500 for, I don't know, I could probably make that last 3-4 months to play my cards right. Right? So it's not nothing, mind you, but it's a minuscule sum in the big scheme of things compared to the friendships that you stand to lose by continuing to participate. Can you dig it? So it's up to you, obviously. Talk to the experts. But that's my advice. Give your people their money back. Move on with your life. Chalk it up. Learn a lesson. Get your ego out the way. Fear and greed. Those are the only two things that shut people down financially. Fear and greed. You're scared you're not going to get your money back or your return on your investment. You're greedy. You want more return on your investment. That's it. Just get that out your system. Get that out your life. You'll be fine. That's my advice. That's my story. That's my story. Yeah, I'm still in another one. So what? Fuck yourself. What? I'm perfect? So what? Who cares? Shut up. Shut up. I've got your money too. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Shout out to Ricky Gervais. But yeah, for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Hypothetically. Names have been changed to protect the innocent. And all that. Did I tell you that TD Ameritrade called me a broke bitch today? Freestyle Fresh is not a broke bitch. I may have moments or even seasons of brokenness. Right? Money comes, money goes. But where the attention is, energy flows. Right? Poor is a state of mind. Can't really recover from that. Broke is a temporary situation. Very important to understand the difference. Don't be poor. You can be broke right now. It's okay. You can fix broke. And we can fix it quicker together. Anyway, TD Ameritrade, you motherfuckers. Apparently, if you don't have 25K in your account, you are limited. You do not get access to all of the features on the platform. Fortuitous money cash register sound. I like that. Yes. Maybe it is my lucky day. Maybe I should play the lottery. Maybe I should jump in another susu. Too soon? Anyway, I'm gonna have 25K in that account. By the first of the month, try to stop me. Try to stop me. All right? I'm gonna be day trading with these motherfuckers. Trade, buy, sell all day out this motherfucker. You hear me? Me no mood for games. 30K GB, no mood for games. Oreos, cash and checks, ship those chips. Shout out to you, Matty Matt, my original poker nemesis. Shout out to you. player, partner, sugar-free. Shout out to the homegirl with the braids right there. Shout out to you. Shout out to the financial institution right there. Shout out to you. Blessings, increase to everyone watching this. Today is your lucky day. Stay in the space of gratitude. Watch your attitude and fucking listen. Fucking listen. All right? Grown folks is talking. Listen. You know who I'm talking to. I know you big mad. I know you still big mad. Think about who you mad at. Think about why you mad at them. That's it. I'm out. I'm done. Done like finish. Finish like Kamala Harris didn't mean to end the presidential race on such a sour note. Why you look so old? Cause they fucked up your face? Just because it's a 2020 race don't mean we gotta be so all over the place. Some scatterbrain got a touch of ADD, but it's money on my mind and that's money on my brain. I got hope and change, but change don't come from hoping. So I'm just got all my enemies in the scope, and it's a red dot, green dot, call it Christmas on a white dot. Knows that he never on the wish list. Don't matter how many boards come, the board games is only for boring people. Hope you don't need a needle, just to know that this shit is serious. Got the point, don't need to anoint. Spark the light, it spark the joint. Cruising down the city, just hoping I found a place for a little vista overlooking the water, so I can get a couple of these thoughts out of my mind into the camera. Wow, feels divine. I hope you learned a little something. I hope I avoided you losing something. Come back and see me. Subscribe to the channel. Do it freely. Canatonic.co. Use the code FRESH2020 instant savings bold. Really gonna plug yourself when we were just talking about not taking money from people? Wow. I like your style though. How did cowbell go? I don't know. All I know is that I need some motherfucking more. All right, y'all. Man, I rambled, but I appreciate y'all patience. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Keep your money in your pocket. That's not true. Put your money to work. Educate yourself financially. Do whatever the fuck you have to do to continue to gain and build wealth. Okay? Do whatever the fuck you got to do. I'm not gonna judge you. Just don't take other people down with you. Okay? Give your body, give your mind, give your spirit and your community the things it needs to fight the dis-ease. Shout out to Batman. Shout out to Batman. Beautiful beat. It's called Unwrap. Did I like it? I did. Kanye West, J. Cole type beat. Unwrap. I'm sorry, Batman. I know I bought some beats from you. I know I don't shout you out every time, but I appreciate you so very, very much. And all the beats that you make that I freestyle over, gratitude. All the creators. Peace and love to all y'all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. You know what that means. 1.